Sagittarius doing well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Okay, first person here is Summer for Love. When it comes to love, explore your options. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life could be moving forward towards greener pastures. You have a Sagittarius here, you have a Leo here. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Oh, hi, Mr. Maurice. How are you? Thank you for being a member. Thank you, thank you. Stojans General. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, so it'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve, maybe spending time with a Leo. Stojans General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Oh, I just didn't I? Jasmina. Jasmina in general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your luck changes for the better quickly. A new venture begins. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, also my message went through my main now. I suspected I was blocked on accident maybe after the stream ended. Wait a minute, so it's still blocked? Is it still blocked? I thought I unblocked it. Mr. Maurice, yesterday I got into a fender bender. Oh no, and only my vehicle got damaged. Did the card see the other vehicle insurance paying out to fix my vehicle? Most likely, yes. Most likely, yeah. I don't think you're going to have a problem. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're okay. You're okay, right? Oh, it's so annoying. T-Vet Love. T-Vet Love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could have somebody make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And then you have a committed relationship coming in if that's something that you're interested in. Now you have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could have a Libra here, maybe a Gemini. Exploring your options leads to success. Alpha for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Although teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, life could change you for the better quickly, and you may feel like relief or accomplishment around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Queen City for tomorrow. Life comes into balance. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. And then you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. AA for work today. Work looks okay. Life is coming into balance. Disappointments are healing. Slow and steady wins the race. Teamwork is favored. Perseverance pays off. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Earth Girl General. You have a wish that comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you'll have choices and options around social activity. Aries Sun for the next 24. Aries Sun for the next 24. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. DD for today. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures when you express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Pisces. Martisha, I asked Cancer T what he was doing. Is he wrong company? He immediately said that he wasn't home and he was going to work. Is he telling the truth? I do think he's telling the truth, yes. Cinnamon, do you see me moving soon? You could move before the end of this year. That's possible. Oh, Mr. Maurice, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. Angel, what I need to know within the next 48. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and old wounds will heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money comes in, finances improve, the world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Stargate, love. When When it comes to love, old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and anxiety and negativity will move into the past. Anything that may be keeping you stuck or stagnant, you might have to make a decision to break away from, and then life moves forward. You could have a new journey come in towards the end of this year with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around love. Cosmic work general. Work looks good. Teamwork or collaboration, compromise is suggested. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Looks pretty good. Pretty well functioning. Mutual respect and well functioning. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. You might be coming up with an idea for like a side business, side project, side hustle. If you decided to, it could be something that may be successful, even if it's like long term. Like it may not be like in the immediate, but it could be long term. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Valentina, will Cancer reach out to me within the next 7 hours? I'm not convinced. Maybe soon you could hear from this person, but I can't swear it's going to be in the next 7 hours. Karina, me and Jay. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful because things look a little out of balance and maybe a little slow. Nothing looks bad. It just looks like it may be slow. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful to get things moving. Hello, will I get a job this year? I want to get a job, but I have family obligations. I think you are going to end up getting a job this year. Adonis, by the way, my professor gave me 100 regardless. I think he was looking more that I answered the questions. Oh, excellent. And you didn't even have to ask? That's great. That's great. JJX, general for the week. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases when your luck changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. And then something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Alma, will the receiver of revenue give me an answer in the property in Dana Bay this week? It's been taking a long time. You should get an answer soon. It could be this week or maybe sometime this month, but you should be getting an answer soon. Pallavi, love. You may have a wish that comes true around love moving forward, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Sagittarius. So it looks like slow and steady wins the race. Don't make any decisions until you're ready, but when you're ready, things change quickly. So it could be the kind of thing where there may be a couple of people around and not much is like stable or steady, and then all of a sudden something just may take off. So let's see what happens with that. KK, do you see me moving next year? You could make that happen. Yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, you can make that happen. Dr. Sony wants the blue cards. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. King of Air, brilliant, professional, diplomatic, impartial. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance your mental and emotional considerations. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Susie, love for the rest of the week. What's coming? Things look a little slow. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slow mover. But you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. But other than that, things look a little slow. There is potential with a fire sign to be around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But overall, things are looking a little slow this week. Lucinda for the next 15. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you'll have choices and options around social activity. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity moves into the past. Sean, is Jay genuine? What are his thoughts on me? He seems grounded and stable. I don't know what he's saying, but he may find you to be somebody who is well-balanced, successful, smart, intelligent, happy, easy to get along with, pleasant, and down to earth. Pretty good. Pretty good. Devin, money for this week. Money looks okay. You have money coming in and you may be paying a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be a little worried or stressed out about money, but it should work itself out and it should be okay, like average. Tobias, do you see Shay being intimate with someone else, or is she loyal to me for now? I don't see anybody else around this person as of right now. Yeah, I think that she's loyal. Adonis, I emailed him in the morning, and shortly after, a few hours, he graded my assignment. He didn't respond to the email. Okay, good. Good. Because that's like a relief. Oh, the wall lights. I didn't plug them in. Why didn't I plug them in? Oh, why don't you see them? Because this started to come down and I tried to hang it up. I think I have to. Why is that hot? I think I have to. Can you see them? You can't see them, right? Although it is a little brighter in here. I have to fix them. Maybe that will be my project for tomorrow. I'm going to fix them. I'm going to take all this shit down and fix it so that it's legit. Bella, will I get a call from CX for the design job? think you will get a call, yes. It looks like a good opportunity, too. Come on, what does Spirit want me to know? Spirit cards? Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. Leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. Oh, hey, J.A. Good luck for you, too. Thank you, thank you. You, too. You, too. Mary, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and something may happen that makes you happy with the sun this month. Maybe planning travel, maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could also have a Sagittarius around. Money may be coming in. Finances could be improving. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. M Moon, General. Maybe spending time with a Virgo, could be spending time with a Leo. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Brings in cause for celebration, and a wish comes true. Jessica, general love for the rest of this week. This week it looks a little bit slow. So if you're like currently in a relationship, your relationship's probably going to be functioning well. Not much changes. If you're not with anyone, same thing. Not all that much changes. Laying down the law, setting boundaries, or expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful, but overall it looks a little bit like a slow week. Ella, will my hustle start picking up by the end of the year? Yeah, it should start to pick up, yes. Bernard, will I get a raise on my job? Red Apple Music by Person Song. Will I get a raise on my job? Red Apple Music. I think you will get a raise, yes. Brenda, for tonight and tomorrow. You could have money coming in. Listen to your intuition, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have a wish that comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling like a compromise or teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Could be bringing in a wish come true around work, school, or business. Leo Moon, general for September. Maybe spending time with an Aquarius. You could have a wish that comes true. You have paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, but feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. May also be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be planning travel. Leo, general for tomorrow. Could have some money coming in, finances may be improving, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with Cancer. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Natasha, general for September to October. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anxiety eases, life moves forward, and you're ready for it. Could be spending time with a Virgo, maybe spending time with a Scorpio. You're not looking back on the past, life is moving forward, and you have money coming in. Not bad. Liz, for the next 24. Next 24, you have a wish that comes true. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 24. You also could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Vianney, I told Ruben about how I felt, and he said there's nothing going on. How does he feel about the stuff between us? Right now, he may be feeling a little bit undecided. And there may be some like indecision around the situation. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but somebody, like if the two of you may not be on the same page, that may be where the, justice is in reverse. Something is out of balance or off around this connection. And that may be what he's picking up. Like something is just not sitting right with both of you when it comes to this situation. And I'm not sure what that is. But he may be feeling a little off about things right now. M, what does D think of me? May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, independent, hardworking, somebody who is down to earth and reliable. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ju Lopez, general for September. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But if you're feeling undecided, it's okay to not make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off and life begins to move forward. Money comes in, finances improve. You may be spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you also could have cause for celebration coming in around having choices and options around social activity. Essence, what to expect for October. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A new journey could begin. More money may be coming in. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Teamwork is favored. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Now, somebody sent in PayPal, but I haven't seen the questions yet. Is there anybody else, too, that I haven't read for yet? Ooh, jeez. Doll face for the next 48. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Listen to your intuition. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have a wish come true. Not bad. Not bad. Karina, I answered for you a long time ago. Mel, she did well today. But you know, I don't know if I said this before. I emailed the teacher, right, to ask about the lunch. So the teacher said, no, she can have free lunch. I don't have to fill out any paperwork. It's fine. And that she actually wanted the lunch today and that she was very upset that I gave her lunch. She didn't want to eat what I gave her, but the teacher said that she didn't know if she wanted, like the teacher didn't know if I wanted her to eat what I gave her. So the teacher was like, just send her without lunch tomorrow. But she did well. She did well. Ada, am I going to hear back from Nirvana about the job with positive news, possibly an offer for an interview? Yes. You should be able to get an interview with them. Alternative, does Jay want to hear from me? I don't see this person like sitting around thinking about it, right? It's not something that they're really having in their head. But I think if you reached out to them, they would be happy to hear from you. Yeah, I think that I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out to them. Lucky energy between Scorpio and me. Energy is okay. It's a little bit like slow, stagnant, but stable, a little bit neutral. Energy is okay. It's kind of like neutral. Kind-hearted, caring, but slow. Megan, how does Taurus feel and think after we met? How does he feel things that went from his perspective? Maybe I felt like things went well. Successful, happy and content. Let's see what happens. There could be a new beginning on the horizon. Peach, does he want me to reach out again? Similar to the other thing. It's like they're not thinking about it. It's not like they're sitting around thinking, oh, I want them to reach out. But if you did, they probably would be receptive. I did. I typed it in the comments on that video. So if you go to the comment section on the video from this morning, the answer's there. Lucretia, how does my ex Patrick feel about no contact? As of right now, he may be okay with it. Communication is down. His focus is on himself. He may be like putting his energy into like work, school, or business. He seems to be okay with no contact for right now. B, how does G see me good and bad? Well, they come off as like kind of neutral. There's not a whole lot of good and not a whole lot of bad here. They may feel like you're like a pleasant person or you're grounded and stable, somebody who is nice. I don't know how well you guys know one another because their feelings don't seem to be very strong either way. Kind of neutral. Macy, general for tomorrow. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and a new journey begins. Not bad. Devaya, should I get the document that I need mailed to me or travel to pick it up personally? I think you could have it mailed. I think if that's easier, to have it mailed. Ruchi, next in love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Not bad. Not bad. Rihanna, Captain Archie, and me this September. things look a little slow. So it depends where you guys are in your relationship. There's not much changing. So if you're currently like happy and content, that's probably going to continue. If you're looking for something else to happen, you're probably going to be a little disappointed because it looks like a slow month. Hmm. From New York. I'm in New York, New York State. Where are you from? D for the rest of the week. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have teamwork favored around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Red. Next for Atlee and I. Communication should be coming in or picking up, and with the Fool, you may do something like on a whim. Something fun and exciting on a whim, or a new journey may begin. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Davy, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have life coming into balance, perseverance pays off, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You've got money coming in, finances are improving, choices and options around social activity, maybe spending time with an Aries. Mel for the rest of the week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Money comes in, finances improve. Slow and steady wins the race, but business may be improving. And then you have a Scorpio here and a an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That could be of significance. Adonis, what is these intentions towards me? Nothing so far. Right now, holding back a little bit, but that's not going to last for too long. Negativity moves into the past. Communication comes in. A wish comes true. New beginnings on the horizon. So this, whatever this charade is that's gone on, is going to move into the past, and communication is going to come back in. Maybe not immediately. Maybe it may take maybe a week or two, or in a little while, but the intentions are for communication to come back. H, who's coming towards me in love? New beginnings on the horizon with Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it. Not bad. Choices and options may be coming in. You've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Explore your options leads to success around love. That's it. Now, MR donated through PayPal, but I haven't seen any questions. Has anybody else seen them? I don't think so. Imina, what's my choices in love? Oh, there's MR. Okay, good. That's okay. Don't worry. Imina, as far as love is concerned, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and don't look back. You have a Sagittarius coming in. You do have a committed relationship coming in. You may have a Capricorn here. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Exploring your options leads to success. Not bad. Not bad. Dakota, what good things are coming my way soon? Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and more money may be coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and so does anxiety. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Jamie and Brianna Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid of expressing your wants and needs around the situation, but I wouldn't try to rush or force anything right now. Communication comes in or picks up sometime, maybe between now and the end of the month. Maggie, love for September. Perseverance around love pays off, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Life moves forward. You have a Scorpio around. You've got success coming in around love, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also may have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Yelbra, what is D the Cancer hoping to achieve with our connection? They don't know. They don't know. They're a little slow. They're like open to potential. They don't have anything in mind. They'll see what happens. MR, was M annoyed at T when she tried to join M in my conversation? M didn't look at T even though she tried to interrupt. She always does this when I see M or when I talk to M. She was annoyed, yeah. Well, I mean, it's annoying. MR, has T been telling M that I haven't been training her as I should? No. No. I I think that they may be afraid to say that. Like no, they wouldn't go there. I don't think so, no. Because I think that they would be afraid that the other person would defend you and know that they were wrong, or that they were either outright lying or over dramatizing something that's not right. Tamana, am I around my life partner these days? Like, have you met the person that you're gonna like have a life partner with? Is that what you're asking? Like, do you have somebody specific in mind? Because that would be, you would get a better answer that way. Like, it's kind of a broad question. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your life partner could be somebody that works at the butcher shop or the mall, and they could be around you, but you don't know who they are. You know what I mean? So if you want to ask about a specific person, that's the question you should ask. MR, has T been messing up a lot? M tried to tell me that she has concerns, but our convo got cut short. Yes, I think she has been messing up a lot. And it's like it's her ego that gets in the way. Like, if she could just take a step back and stop trying to like think she's better, or try to be better, or try to be something she's not. She should just focus on like doing things right. Yeah, it's a weird situation. It's her ego that's getting in the way here. Susie, near future for T the Capricorn and I. You've got communication coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Life changes for the better quickly. I'm going to say you're probably going to hear from him soon, and then see him shortly after that. Maybe like within the next 9 to 10 days, something like that. Mega love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and romance could heat up that leads to a committed relationship, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't bring the past into the future. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Your future looks okay. Communications coming in or picking up. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in around the situation. You should be spending time together. A wish may come true. MR, you're right, because One of those things that she messed up on, she didn't ask for help. Or she could, yeah, you see, that's the whole thing. And now you screwed up something that you didn't have to screw up. Yeah, that sucks. The ego is crazy. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Daylight. Page, future for Kyle and I. Depends where you guys are in the relationship right now. Listening to your intuition, slow and steady wins the race and things could move forward. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation. I don't see commitment here if that's what you're looking for. If you're already in a committed relationship, that's fine because it's slow and steady wins the race but well functioning. If you're looking to be committed or for things to move forward quickly, you may have to take the initiative. Things look a little misaligned or a little out of balance because the Three of Cups is in reverse and the Eight of Swords could be somebody is holding back or not putting in enough effort. And there may be mild disappointment around that. But it depends where you are in the relationship. If this is already an established relationship, I would say things are pretty good and they're probably going to stay the way they are. Tamana, yes, I have someone in mind. Is he the one? I need the person's name. There is no the one. There is no the one. You have to decide who the person is. But I can't answer if I don't know who the person is. And to ask a broad question like, am I around my life partner? Like I said, like I need the person's name. Otherwise, I can't ask it. I can't, you're not going to get a clear answer. Like the cards sometimes speak in riddles, and if you put out a broad answer, yeah, the answer is going to be yes because the person's in the vicinity, but you don't know who they are, is what I'm trying to say. Explore. When will I get a new room and a new roommate? I have to shift soon. Is it possible it happens within the next 3 weeks? Could it happen that soon? Could be within the next 3 weeks. Amy for the next 48 for Sunny. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and if this person's recently had an argument, it should resolve itself and move into the past. A little more financial stability comes in. They're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You, does Anu have good intentions for me? I don't see this person as having any specific intentions as of right now. If you have specific intentions for them, I would let them know. They look like they're kind of going with the flow of things and they're like, wait and see. Let's see what happens. Like they're kind of just like, it is what it is. Let's see what comes of this. I mean, they're not looking to do something bad, but I don't know that they have any specific intentions at all right now. Magician's heart, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and love comes in. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You may be moving forward with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, but anything that's not working may move into the past in order for new beginnings to come in sometime before the end of this year. Lady, do you see me purchasing a car before the end of the year? If that's something that you want, you absolutely can make that happen, yes. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? You're welcome. Hi, Shane. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? That's it. Then I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning, probably. Yeah, in the morning, because we have a early flight Friday morning, so I have to get on early tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great evening.